Well. Thanks for tuning in on another fantastic episode of
The Luxurious
Lounge.
I love it.
Can you guys, everybody that's in the chat, can you guys hear us okay? Let me see some thumbs up.
Miles, Troll King.
Yeah, who do we got in here? Who is first? ProMod.
Ninja Katon.
ProMod was first.
Hey, they're here to support Jessica. I'm sure she's going to have a lot of supporters here.
Oh, yeah.
From what I know of her already. Well, I guess that leads to someone I genuinely respect in this space for multiple reasons. A couple I've shared, but she's a multidisciplinary artist who's not just creating visually, but really bringing emotion and meaning into Web3, which I love because I don't like the cold parts of this world. She's been building, showing up, and staying consistent in a space that's not always easy to navigate. And you can feel that in her work. I'm really excited for you guys to get to know her, for us too as well, beyond just the art. And with that, we will welcome our guest.
All right, let me switch over here to, let's see,
I personally love her first name for many reasons. Jessica.
Let's see.
Can you join?
Yeah, I'm just going to pop in her.
Tech be techin'.
Her link.
How tech be. You're almost there. You're doing so good, honey.
There
she is. The Troll Queen.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. How are you guys?
Doing fantastic.
Amazing. I've been most excited about this one probably because you're more genuine than anybody has ever spoken.
Did I lost you already?
No. Did we rug?
No.
No.
Yeah, a bit, I think.
Okay.
You're here?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Troll King said video is stuttering for him. Was it stuttering?
Maybe might be their connection. Looks like we're good.
Are you good, Jess?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have like full 5G.
Cool.
Okay, wonderful.
Can
All right.
everybody in the chat, can you guys hear us okay? And can you hear Jessica okay? Let me see some thumbs up emojis.
I see. So one of your fans says you are the real diamond. Oh. You have secret admirers. Well, I guess they're not secret. They're showing their face.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Jessica. I want to get to know you more, and pardon if some of these questions have already been asked in spaces you've previously had an AMA on, but I haven't looked into much of them on purpose because I want to get to know you firsthand for the first time right now. So
and anybody that watches this that may know you, or all the people that don't know you, this will be a good I had a few people reach out and say, yeah, it's good when people ask like what I'm about rather than having to explain it. It's like, here, go watch my official, chill.
Official. Well, first of all, I'm going to cover a lot, but if there's something I leave out, we'll let you shill, I guess, at the end. But what I want to know what originally...
That's a good at shilling myself.
Whoever thought of that word,
I'm going to pull it out of you. Don't worry. I don't think you have to shill it. So what originally pulled you into creating? Was there a moment, or was it always part of you?
It has always been a part of me to be creative. I started drawing and doing stuff like that when I was younger, and I started to do my physical paintings in like for real, like 2015, and it was kind of a thing for me to process both. I suffer from chronic pain, and it was a mindful way to just reset my mind after work and all that stuff. So I
Mm.
have always been a creative person. I was a hairstylist before I became a police officer. So color and structure and yeah, everything has always been a part of me, actually.
Wow. There's so much to chew right there. So 2015 is when you lean more into the art. Were you a police officer at the time or law enforcement?
Yeah, I've been that for almost 20 years now.
Wow.
20 years.
Wow. What made you want
Yeah.
to get into that?
I had two dream jobs when I was a kid. It was hairdresser and was a police officer, and I became a hairdresser, and I wanted to be uh, what do you say, riding police officer, and that would take me more time to get there. So I chose to be a hairdresser at first, and I had my own business for a couple of years. And then I just felt that I wanted to do my second dream job. So I did that.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Just a hairdresser to
Yeah.
a police officer.
Yeah.
Just dreams coming true.
Yeah.
I love it. I too
Yeah.
myself had an opportunity to be in that aspect as long as I could because I had already aged out, and I went for my dreams too. It must be a Jessica thing. I was a bodyguard, and it was different than actual law enforcement, but it was still nonetheless a protective element, which I
Yeah.
think creatives are very good protective people. So are you still in that environment? Do you still work for in that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But I'm a investigator right now, so I don't do patrol cars. And I've been home for a sick leave since May last year,
Oh,
and
wow.
just started to work like 50% for 2 months, I think now.
So an investigator. Wow.
Yeah.
That's some heavy
It doesn't.
stuff.
It's not that exciting as it sounds.
No.
Actually,
No, it
it's
sounds
kind of boring.
very heavy, in fact. And I shared some things with you, and it's just like that's the kind of work that is it's hard to have a soft heart and creative mode to your brain, and also deal with other people's trauma that's there. How do you separate that?
My daughter wanted to do that for a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she wanted to do the forensic portion of
Oh yeah.
of the investigations.
That seems very like
Yeah.
a different world than art. Is that how you separate? Is that how you?
That's your zen is creating the art.
Yeah,
Unplugging.
it's when I just release everything and let my mind be quiet, and I don't think when I create. When I do my physical art, I just go with the flow, and I'm in a state right now when I just do a lot of drawings, and when I just start, I can't stop, so I can go on for like 8-9 hours
Oh,
or
wow.
something.
I saw that art that you did. You were like, I'll become manic at it. I was like, dang, I wonder how long she can go for. 8 hours.
Do you have a,
Yeah.
What was your most favorite piece? Like, how long did that take? Was it like?
My most favorite piece, actually, it hangs on my wall here at home, and it took me 6 months.
Oh,
No, it took me a year, actually. A year.
wow. Is that one of the ones behind
Yeah, I
you?
was gonna say, what is it of?
No. It hangs on the wall in front of me. But it was it's a face of a woman. I think I sent you that, David, before.
Oh, okay.
And It stood here on the floor for months and months and months, and I couldn't do anything with it. I just had a feeling that it has to like grow. It's kind of hard to explain, but when I started doing that piece, it was kind of, I do a lot of emotional um, artworks, so I don't decide before what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
It's just it becomes what it is. So all my physical artworks is kind of describing more of who I am.
Like this piece right here of the flowers. That's the
Yeah,
hand
that's
drawn?
one of I did that yesterday. It took me like 8 hours.
Wow. What do you use? Is it pen or pencil?
It's pen. That's pen. It's ink, and it's markers. And I went to buy new markers yesterday, so I had to do that.
Yeah, my daughter
Piece
likes a good
yesterday.
fresh new marker.
How big
Yeah.
is like something like that? How large is that?
Oh, that's kind of small. It's just like 10 centimeters and 20, I think.
Wow.
I have a drawing book on my living room table, so I can draw when I feel for it.
Okay.
I love that. Now, when you said that you don't know what it just has to sit there and look at you for a little bit, and you have to be in the space with it and let it develop. I love that. I'm not a very good artist. My mom is a tremendous painter, and my kids got the gift, and it skipped me. But like when designing our spaces and letting the jungle talk to me, I'm like, this hallway is giving me junk. I'm gonna wait, and he's already got this whole thing set up, and I was like, it's not done talking to me. It'll develop. Like that's probably why I connect so well with you. Is just you can real recognize is real, creative recognizes creative, and I love.
And I think everyone has a creative side. Everyone can paint. It's just your mind that what do you say? Your mind is not there, and you tell yourself that you can't, but you can. Everybody can.
Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you for saying that. I can. It's not as pretty.
Yeah, you.
Well, I can do it.
I'm stick figures.
But I started doing my drawings just a couple of weeks ago again, because I noticed that my handwriting was kind of bad, and my lines wasn't straight, and so I just felt that I need to fix that.
I imagine.
So I've been doing that a lot.
Being a police officer, you have to write a lot of reports. A lot.
That's the biggest weapon is a pen. It used to be a pen. Now it's mobile phones.
Oh, that's
voice to text.
That's true. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Voice to text always gets me.
It's all wrong. Well, okay, so that brings me to my
I like
next.
this
I do. I
Yeah.
like that one too.
It kind of has like NFT vibe to it.
I actually did that today, and it's minted today actually also on
really?
the object. Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right.
Do you sell the
Now I know.
physical? Do you sell the actual physical ones or no?
Before I have when I had my physical pieces minted, I could send those physical pieces as well to the buyers. So I can do that, but to have it, this is a one-on-one. So I don't sell it to another buyer if you don't have the NFT.
Yeah, so you buy the NFT and then you can get the original.
Yeah.
So were you trained? Did you train, or was it just something you picked up as a little kid and thought, hey, I can do art? And then in 2015, you said you got more into it. What kind of was the caveat to, or what propelled you to dark, because I'm seeing the stuff behind you and I'm assuming that's yours, and that's gorgeous. And it's got a
No,
certain.
that's not mine actually.
Oh, you
It's
just like
just
them? I like them too. I'm like, wow, she's got so many talents. Doing plants is hard and people are
but I
hard.
do photograph as well. But
Oh,
in 2015, I was home for a sick leave as well because of my chronic pain, and I went through a program for people that has chronic pain, and I started to do my acrylic paintings at that time, like mindfulness. And then I went to some courses. I did. We have something here in Sweden that's called the Vedic art, and it's you just start with colors, with paint and water and different equipment, and yeah, you never know what's going to turn out to.
yeah.
So
And do you
yeah,
paint in different mediums? Do you use them all?
mostly acrylic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, acrylics are. My mom did acrylics for a while, and there was one that was really hard to reblend afterward. I can't remember what it was, but what made you step into from doing that into the NFT space? How did you?
Yeah, I had a friend of mine. He was a kind of a NFT agent. He was in the board yacht club, and like
Board
he
games.
was an agent, a board ape, and he had one of his NFTs stolen.
Oh,
And he reached out to me, and I helped him. And I thought, what the heck? If you can make that kind of money on a monkey, I can do that on cats. So I didn't know a thing. I googled my way, and I minted my first collections, the Crazy Cat collection.
wow.
Um, and it was based on a drawing that I did for a colleague of mine, like a joke. And yeah, I didn't know a thing. I thought I would be rich. I thought I could sell those cats for a lot of money. And yeah, that didn't go so well. So, but I started to learn more. I started to evolve my art, and I put some physical pieces out. I put my photographs out. And I started minting NFTs in 2022, and Christmas 23, I think it was. I started to, no, 24. I started to sell a lot on Object, actually. And then I got a question from one collector that wanted me to mint on the Polygon chain. So I minted my first Art by J collection on the Polygon on OpenSea.
Wow, I love
And
that.
yeah, since then it's just been going on.
What's the process like once you hand draw it to putting it on like digitally?
The ones that you see here with the women, they are digital and AI art. So those not hand drawn.
Yeah,
But
these
it can
ones.
take this one. Um, yeah, they start just with a pen, and then it just go
just
with
scan
So
what
do you
I
have
do.
to like scan it and put it up there as the
Yeah, I take a photograph, and then I just make sure that it's a bit more the colors are brighter and
okay.
stuff like that, and then I mint it. So
Cool.
Wow. So what? How did you transition from going to just or not going to, but having this Art by J page? And then did people reach out for the Trolls Den and anything else you're in that you want to talk about? How did those relationships grow? And do you personally know the Troll King? Because he seems like you all are on the same street.
It's probably
Yeah,
like
he
us.
lives on the other side of the country actually, but I do
Oh.
know him. But yeah, when I was in my first space for I think it's a year ago. I didn't know that spaces have that impact. I was invited to join a space by an artist that I know that's from Sweden. And yeah, I thought it would be fun. I was nervous as fuck, and I joined. And then I realized that X has different levels. I wasn't that person before, and after that I joined spaces like Doodlegenics, or the Peanut Space, and then I get home on a sick leave, and it make me possible to join spaces.
To spread the word. Do you get paid for these spaces?
Yeah.
I'm still learning spaces.
Yeah. No, I didn't know a thing. I just stayed on the spaces. I listened and listened, and I learned a lot. And in some spaces, I talked to some, but I'm not a loud person. I actually don't like to speak in spaces so much. So I listened, and during the summer I was in more spaces. I was with the Ninja Cats, and they had an AMA with me. And the Ninja Cats are also talking on Solana. And I just started to feel more comfortable of being in spaces. And then I found out that TK was from Sweden. So I sent him a DM that he did good music. And then I visited the Trollsten space for the first time. And after that, we had an agreement that if I joined his spaces, I was supposed to talk in every space just to be. And so, yeah, from that to this, and to being co-hosting a space, and being a core team member of the Sui Life. Yeah, my journey is. I didn't expect this for a year ago. Actually, I couldn't think that I was doing this. Not in a million years. So, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, you never know what doors are gonna open.
No.
Pretty cool.
So what is?
No.
I feel like I know Sui Life, like I know that term or that word or that space, but I don't, like, tell us a little bit about that. I know plenty of trolls.
Yeah, this is.
Is that Sui Life?
Yeah, Sui Life is it's the dev's name is Glenn. He's a psychology from the States, and he has started this. And Sui Life is Sui is the word for water in Japanese, and Sui is also Sui Life is I don't know the right word, but we works for prevent suicide. So if you take away side in suicide, you have and put life, you have suicide. Sui Life.
I love that.
I think we have 43 countries joining us.
Wow.
We work to prevent suicide. We work for support mental health, physical health. We're going to launch a website pretty soon, and after that, the life token will go live on the Swedish chain.
Right on.
So it's quite. I think we have 183 followers on TikTok. Trying to reach people outside Web3, and to interpretate them to Web3. So yeah, it's a good project. We have some Sui life hubs where you can grow your own food, Sui
Really?
water. So we try to provide water, clean water, and food for people that live in areas that they don't have access to clean water and food.
Wow.
This
Wow.
is
Yeah.
like,
It's a whole nother beast.
yeah, you buried the lead, Jess. This is
Yeah,
like,
I
this was like, I'm blown away that these things even exist on here. I didn't know.
No, I followed Zoo Life since the summer, and when Glenn asked me to be a part of the team, I think it was kind of it's an honor, and I'm grateful to be asked for that position. But I also had to rethink how much I can work for it, and
Yeah.
gonna take to me. But it's an honor, and my heart and soul burns for mental health, suicide prevention. I deal a lot with that in my work, and friends and colleagues that has committed suicide. So yeah, I want to prevent that, and it's kind of it's close to my heart actually. So I hope we will do good.
I had no idea about that
Yeah.
project. I can't wait to get on and see how I can support and look into it more, because that's a phenomenal platform to have and a great cause. Wow. I
Yeah,
don't even
it
know where to
is.
go from there.
I got a question from ProMod on YouTube. He says, the process of drawing those long hours, do you have random thoughts just pop into your mind that could sometimes distract you? If so, what do you do to go back to
Concentrate.
concentrating?
ProMod must have, he needs tips. We love ProMod.
Tips on concentration.
Yeah, he's a good artist too.
I try to, when I create, I'm getting into a kind of mindset. Actually, I can lost myself in a line, just drawing, and I always have my phone on
Silent.
no
Yeah.
silent and don't disturb. It's just my watch that has some notice on, and not much. So when I go into the state of creating, I close everything out. It's just my cat that disturbs me actually, and I think that's what helps me. Being in that creative mood, just close everything else out.
Do you have a place like in your house that you go, like your, your creative room or something?
Yeah, I have like an atelier on my upper floor, but I mostly do my acrylic paintings up there. For now, I sit and do my drawings in my sofa. In the summertime, I used to be outside on my porch and paint. I like to be outside. So
Yeah.
I can sit on the floor in the living room as well.
Cool.
I love
So,
that.
yeah.
So is an atelier, is that what you said? Is that an attic?
Yeah, actually,
Or
it's
a
I have
balcony?
2 floors.
Wow. Do you have an Airbnb we could stay at?
Believe it
when
or
we-
not, we were looking at
Yesterday.
Airbnbs. We're like, I wonder where they live. Then we started looking around, and we're like, oh, at the end of the show, we'll have to ask where's the best place to Airbnb out there
Yes,
if we were to come
you'll
out.
have to give us some recommendations. So, is there any more questions? Because he had that.
Oh,
Was that it?
Let me look in YouTube to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, well, my next line of questioning is from the buyers. When someone collects your work, what are they actually getting beyond the image? Is there, I guess you guys say there's utility to the NFT, or is it just the art, or how does your program work?
Just straight up support.
It's different on different collections actually.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
On my collection Solana. The, do you have a? Does it sound like random?
A little bit.
My son.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, but my Solana collection has 10% going to support projects in Sweden for mental health by youth in Sweden. And you always can, I start up a staking reward when we reach minting out. And for my photographs, you have a poster sent to you when buying a photograph NFT. And on my object collection, there is mostly just the art piece that you buy as an NFT. So it's kind of different for different collections.
Okay. Oh, that's a cute baby dragon. That's interesting to know. Okay. I like the ones that have utility towards something that is.
And this Art by J collection on OpenSea, I have had monthly airdrops to all collectors, and some giveaways, and raffles, and all that stuff going on that collection as well. So that's the utility connected to that collection.
Wow.
Cool.
I don't know how you do it all. I don't know. Full-time job. Oh, sick leave helps, but still, it's like, that's a lot of work. I commend you on that. And I want to know what you hope as an artist that people feel, because I know when we decorate our spaces, we're like, I can't wait to show somebody. I can't wait to see their face and know how they feel, and like it brings them back to the 1920s of speakeasies, you know. So how when people buy your art and when they see it, what do you hope that people feel and see?
I hope they feel what I was thinking when I was creating them. My Art by Day collection on OpenSea, I have lyrics connected to them that I sometimes I've written them myself, or I just put the lyrics from a song that I love. So, and I don't know why I do so much women in my art, actually. It just turns out that way. And I hope that people feel that it's made by my soul and heart. And and every time someone collects a piece for me, my heart jumps, and I can't get used to it. So I don't consider myself as a special person. I do my art, and I don't do things that others do. I do my own thing, and if that relates to people, that's not mine. That's just.
I was like, is that yours?
Seems so often. Not what you would do.
No, so yeah, I'm happy if my art connects to people, and if they think that what I have done is something that I want to buy, I'm so happy.
Yeah,
But I do
definitely.
create for my own sake at first.
I love looking at them. They're enjoyable to get lost in. I'm like, oh, just enjoying herself, especially the women ones. And is there a piece of art or a collection that that really represents you to the core, like that you thought, oh, that's me representing myself?
I think this one collection that you have is because Art by Day on OpenSea, it has my lyrics, it has my text on it. So I think, and that's the collection that actually went really good. I think I've sold like 165 pieces or something.
Wow.
They really cheap, but it doesn't matter, because if someone wants to buy, I don't care if it's cheap for to buy them. It's just my I do appreciate every buyer, every collector, and I think this is something that's close to my heart, because I didn't expect that it would be so successful, actually.
Are these ones are all
Yeah.
yours, including the man in his by the sea?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And when I started, I didn't expect that collection to be so many pieces. So I just minted a piece for a pink diamond. She was asking me to mint a piece for her on the Polygon chain. So yeah, when I don't know what I do, I start up things, and I minted in another collection that actually turned out to be this one. And there are some pieces left that was there before. So I've learned a lot through my journey of NFT. Yeah, so there are some pieces that isn't pieces of that woman, but it's all my art. So yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask. What have you learned as a Web3 artist that you didn't expect going into this world?
Oh, I learned so much, actually. I learned how to just actually mint a collection. It's not that easy. I know that it's better to have a lot of utilities connected to your pieces, and learn that it's not so easy to do everything by your own, because it takes a lot of time just to create, to mint, to be promoting yourself. And yeah, I've learned a lot about scammers. I've been scammed. I have NFTs stolen. um, I've learned to take it slow, and when people tell you that's something that sounds amazing, they're
It's too good to be true.
99.9% of it times it's scammers. So yeah,
Oh, the good old
I learned a
scammers.
lot, and I'm still learning. So it's a journey.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody stealing like beautiful art. Like who
all
are
the
these
time.
people?
I was in a space the other day where, there was a handful of people in there, and there was obviously an NFT artist that created something, and there was a guy that came in to like shill himself, and he had a PFP that looked similar to the creator, and they're like, "Oh,
that kind of.
where'd you get that?" And he's like,
okay.
"Oh, I created it," and it was clearly he ripped it off.
Yeah, and in the beginning, I have a Instagram page as well for my physical art mostly, and you were always, when you post something about art, you get contacted by people who just say, "Oh, can you mint this as an NFT? And you're going to have 7 ETH." And yeah, if you don't know anything about it, like I didn't, you think that sounds good, but then you're going into different discords and telegram chats and all that stuff, and people want to. I learned all the tricks, I think, now, so I don't get contacted by scammers anymore that wants to buy my art.
Good.
But it's easy to fall in the trap when you don't know.
Yeah, because you
So-
expect people to treat you how you treat people, and that's kindly
Yeah.
and honestly. And why would you break the law? Why are you trying to break the law at me?
I got a question here in YouTube. Ava, she said, "Can you talk more about the music that you and Troll King created together? How can people access it?"
Oh, they want your music.
The music, yeah, it started with TK. He bought like 8 pieces from me on my NFT art, and as I said before, I have a lot of pieces that has text to it, and he took those texts and he did beautiful songs, and it's on every music place. It's on it's on Spotify,
Oh,
Apple Music, everywhere. So yeah, so I did the art pieces and the original text, and TK we done them to very beautiful music. And
wow.
the album is called Stronger Than Me, and the texts are kind of everyone without. It's one song that TK has made a text to, and the other one is mine, and it's kind of my experience in real life.
Mm.
And it's kind of a dark pieces from my life, how I have been feeling, how I've been treated, and yeah. So the text is my journey, and TK made them beautiful songs. So you can always search for Trollstan and Stronger Than Me.
Someone
I'm
says,
sure that's therapeutic.
not being good enough and stronger than you are absolute bangers. They have them on their playlist.
Oh, wow. Another thing I
Wow,
had no
that's
idea.
awesome.
So when they buy the
And
NFT, that song is attached to it.
no, TK bought the NFT and he created the songs after that.
Oh,
So
okay.
they can't have them as an NFTs. And not being good enough was kind of, I got treated badly at work. And I started questioning myself. I started to think about how I act, how I am as a person. And so the text relates a lot to that. And Stronger Than Me, Stronger Than You is came out from abusive relationship with a narcissistic person for a lot of years. It was kind of not physical abuse, but mental abuse. And when I finally get out of that, yeah, it's just a song from my life. So TK did a very good job, and he just what should I say? He read what I had written, and he did amazing songs.
Wow. Now I know why people connect with you so much. You have been through probably some of the worst parts that all of us have either touched on in our life or have been through all of them, and they connect with it through your music, through your art, through everything. And now I see why your fan base is so big.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love that. I can't wait to hear the
Thank
songs.
you.
I had no idea. I think I stumbled, I heard this song and I thought, did she make that for his birthday?
I made a song for TK. It's his birthday, yes. But
Yeah, I heard.
he is the one that creates music, and his birthday, I wanted to surprise him, and yeah, we had that Saturday space, and I just thought, no, I'm going to do a space takeover, and
That was
I did a
awesome.
song for him because he had made so many songs, and he's the one that creates music. I'm not.
I thought it was amazing, and I was like, "What is this music thing?" And now I know. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of more research when we're done with you. We're gonna
Don't you
have
Spotify? You have Spotify?
I don't think so. Your kids do.
Yeah.
I don't have
I
Spotify.
have Apple Music. It's on every musical platform.
Oh, iTunes. I have iTunes.
It's on YouTube also.
Oh,
cool.
YouTube Music. We have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Promod said,
Oh, he wants
if your
to-
pen and pencil is taken from you, what's your best next hobby or skill, or what would you resort to?
He's all
God.
He's really
I've been.
challenging
I'm an outdoor girl. I've been I had horses before. I've been a Western riding girl. I do Western riding, and I have animals is my closest to my heart, and I have dogs. So if they took my pen away, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be me. But I would try to be more closer to the nature, be more outdoors, and have more animals. If I couldn't create, so yeah.
My daughter that I shared with you about the bowling that one day, she just started, I got her Western horse riding lessons, and she got, because she had previously done English during the 2019, and she was just so little, and she was so great at it. And then she said yesterday, post divorce, all the changes, and she was like, "I'm glad I got my smile back." I said, "Man, a horse did all
amazing.
that." And it didn't matter if it was Western, if it was English, there was a horse involved. And animals are so therapeutic as well. And I know that they have so much more. They can hear your heartbeat and then can calm you down.
Have you seen that one Instagram or wherever it was where I don't know if it was a random person, but they were like sad or crying, and there was a horse like in the background that came over behind and like put its head on.
There was a man on his deathbed that just had his horses surrounding him. I was like, oh my gosh, my heart. Yeah, you can take my pencil from me. I'm going to go fashion one out of a stick with my horses.
We have a question from TK. He says, if someone wanted to come into Web3, being an artist who wants to get into NFTs, what advice would you give them? How should they start? And anything you would have wished that you knew when you started?
That was my next line of questions. Thank you, TK.
There you go.
TK, you want to join us?
I would say do a lot of research before. I would say join communities on X before. I didn't know a thing. I wasn't on X when I started doing my NFTs.
Really?
So I started my NFT in 2022. And I joined X in December 2023. Connect with people that do NFTs, and it's kind of different, I think, if you do art NFTs like I do. Mostly I started as, or if you do bigger launch with, you meant like 3,000 pieces. So it's kind of a different way to approach NFTs. But do a research, talk to people who know and have done all the mistakes, because I have done thousands of mistakes during my journey. And I have helped a lot of people that come to me in DMs and ask how to start an NFT collection, which chain is good. And I think you have to know what kind of NFTs you want to mint. For artists that do a lot of physical art, we do object. That's the marketplace.
Yeah,
it's more on chain. Yeah, and if you want to launch bigger collections, you have OpenSea. You can do drops. You can do everything, and you have a lot of chains to mint on. So I think if you have more knowledge about NFTs before you mint a collection, that's the best advice. And
that's good.
I've done all my mistakes.
So when you were, when you were just starting out, did you have, or even now, do you have somebody on the financial side handling things, or do you do the creative and the financial all on your own?
It's all on my own, and
Good job.
I didn't have a lot of money when I came into this, and being an artist, an independent artist with not a team behind and all that stuff that you can have on the bigger chains and the bigger collections. It takes time, and it takes passion, it takes consistency, and a bit of stubbornness. I don't make money on my NFTs in that matter, and I really don't care. The best thing for me is when someone buys my art and feel that it's connected to them in some way. I love to create. I love to do art, and yeah,
Wow.
if I can make money on YouTube, that would be awesome, because I love to create. I love to do art, and I would do that every day, 24/7, if I could. But yeah.
Wow. Yeah. If the art could feed the art through the funds, that would be the dream. Because
Yeah.
I can imagine thinking about the business side of it and all that kind of puts a killjoy on the beauty and the creative part of art. That'd be a hard discipline to do both sides. So I give it to you guys who can create the art and also handle the business side, because I almost just think, oh, man, have a business manager do that. So how do you stay grounded creatively when these things occur, like the fraud or anything on the business side of it? Is there something you like to go back to? I think, well, maybe it's the nature for you, but how do you stay reminded that, oh, these are the projects that are close to my heart? Or has anything kind of torn you to where you're like, it's not worth it? Or has the business side been pretty manageable?
It's been manageable, because I think I do my own thing, and if something doesn't relate to me or my heart and soul, I leave it.
That's good.
I don't have to do something that I don't relate to. I do my own thing. I came into this space as me and alone, and I don't. I love people, and I love being in spaces. I love all the people that I met in Web3, and it has helped me a lot. But if I don't like something, or people are rude or something like that, I just leave. I don't need to deal with bad vibes, bad energies.
Best advice ever.
Yeah, it's called.
So many times just people have just wronged him, and you just gotta let it go and leave and let that be with them. But that's some good advice, because this is a dirty space. Crypto is not.
It is. It can be, but it's also a very beautiful space. It's a space filled with love. I've met so many people.
Agreed.
And it's been a journey for itself, and it has helped me a lot in my recovery from diseases, and from being burnout, and from depression, from anxiety. So I cannot say anything that I have been met with love. I've been lifted up by people in this space, and I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. So what has happened? I sometimes have to pinch myself in the arm and am I dreaming? Is this really true?
It's hard to find a good space.
Yeah, your community is what you make it. And if we hadn't have found you guys and that community of people that are actually like caring, and you can trust and you can let down your guard, because we're really just all people behind the PFPs, and it's a nice space to breathe in. So I'm grateful that are introducing us to these more trusted spaces and the more safe spaces, and I'm just so grateful. I
got another one from Ninja Cat. Does your family and friends support your journey creating the digital art NFTs specifically?
Some do, some don't. Should I say they don't support it? They don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, they don't understand.
When I started this as me because of I was curious. I wanted to make money, and I still have people friends that tell me that, oh, you're doing that internet art thing again. And some just say, I don't know a thing about it. I don't want to know. So others are more supportive. And I have a friend of mine. He actually bought like 10 pieces from my Art by Day collection on OpenSea. But Sweden is not that. There's not so many people on X. There's not so many people in crypto. There's not so many people in the NFT world. And people are, if you don't know about things, you're kind of afraid of it.
Sure.
So, yeah,
Just like
I do my
crypto.
thing, and I do it in the Web3 world, and I do it in my real world. And yeah, what the heck? I do my thing, and if they don't approve with it, that's fine with
Then you
me
just-
because I still going to do my thing.
Yeah, I wonder if Ninja Cat on Soul. Cat on Soul. I wonder if that
Ninja
question.
Cat?
Yeah, I wonder if that question came up because they have family that doesn't support, because that's a place we all have to find on our own with all the different things in life. That just stay in your lane and do not let anybody else's opinion of you or what you're doing drive you away from your passion.
And the Ninja Cats is one of those that I've been. I told you before, they had an AMA with me in space in this summer, so I've been followed them, and they are also real people behind the account, and they have the streams, they have the spaces, and it's also come as kind of a family to me, even if I can't join the spaces. Because it's on in like 4 o'clock in the night for me. But they have been a part of my journey as well, and I do appreciate everyone in the Ninja Cat community.
And I'm sure that
so
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead here.
I was gonna say, I'm sure as well, because I can only speak for myself, but I'm sure they appreciate how open you are. With like, those are some pretty painful things that happened to you, but you turned it into art. You turned it into something beautiful. You turned it into a way to help people with Sui Life, and that's an admirable thing that anybody can get behind. And even if, like, I'm so, like Troll King said, there are good people, and I was not aware of it. I told him let's go. I don't know why we're doing this. This is just, everybody's rotten and gross and gonna rip you off. But when you guys popped up, I was about to quit. I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad I stuck around. So thanks for.
And I'm so glad you did.
I am so thrilled. Now I want to know. You seem busy enough, but is there something? What? Oh,
Cheers.
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 I'm trying to stay awake.
Cheers.
Is there anything else that you're building new? Are you going to have like an art installation in Sweden, or?
Yeah, Win Studio.
Yeah, When Studio. We'll come support.
I have participated in 2 exhibitions in Sweden with my physical artworks, but I haven't done so many physical artworks lately I have a canvas up there that I've started, and I paint more physical art when we have the summertime, because it's
Mm.
more light. I can't paint in the winter,
Yeah.
because if I paint when it's dark, it doesn't look the same in the daytime. So, and it's a lot of work to participate in an exhibition. I
Yeah.
do I frame my artworks by myself, and you have to have a lot of pieces to show.
Mm.
Um, and you have to pack them. Yeah, it's like, I don't know
It's
how
a lot
many
of
hours it
physical
takes
work.
to prepare for an exhibition, but
Mm.
eventually I might have one,
Yeah.
but nothing.
Can
Nothing
people
in the pipeline yet.
can people like come to you and contract like art? Like, can you make me something? You know,
Commission?
yeah, commission
Mm-hmm.
artwork
Yeah,
and turn it
yeah,
into an
yeah, I
NFT.
can.
Oh, that's rad.
It's
I got some
just
ideas.
to you get some ideas.
Yeah.
It's just
Works.
to hit me up in the DM. I'm kind of bad of doing artworks that people tell me what I'm supposed to do. I want to have my own feeling. I want to have my own thought about what it's going to be. But I do commission works, and it's just to hit me up in DM,
Okay.
either
So
on
they
Telegram or X or Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
awesome. Are you gonna make something for me for a present? Because I won't look in the DMs. I was gonna say, let's make something together, but
I'll probably have to commission two then, because I'm like, I'm looking at this one. I'm like, this is like NFT.
Is it giving
vibes,
you
so
ideas?
yeah, I'm having some ideas of something like
I
that.
thought he was
for
gonna get a
in here.
wedding present. That's why I was like, can I see?
Oh
I
my!
probably shouldn't see. Yep.
Have you
That's
set
cool.
the date for the
Six-
wedding?
Yes,
Yep.
September 26th, 2026.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Coming up. I don't even have
Congrats.
a dress.
Oh, it's time. You have time to get the dress.
a
Yeah.
little bit of time. So is this your main area where people can go to support you and support all the projects you're currently in? Is X the best place to reach you, or YouTube, or
No, X is the best place to reach me,
Okay.
and I have all the links in my link tree in my bio.
Yeah.
So I'm mostly on X,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that's the best way to contact me.
TK
Oh.
says,
ask Jesse? What?
ask Jessica about the progress on doing his PFP.
Listen, I feel like he's misusing the chat to come at you. We're
yeah.
gonna let him deal with that.
Yeah.
He was personally. Listen, we're not gonna attack
Oh.
our troll.
His PFP, yeah, it took a long time. He asked me if I could do that, and I said, okay, yeah, fine. I always take a challenge, and he reached out and he told me what he wanted it to look like, and yeah, I did it in an AI figure first, and then I used like 6 different programs. I went to Procreate. I did different AI stuff. I went to, yeah, I don't know. It took about like 40 hours or something to do his PFP.
Mm.
And I think it turned out good. And then it came a couple of months later and told me, I want a dragon behind it. Oh my God. Yes. So I did a dragon behind it. So yeah, his PFP is my creation, and
Really?
Is it the one that he has
digital
on
art,
his
it's
X?
AI art, it's physical art. Yeah, so it's
Wow.
a combination of everything I do.
So, okay.
So is it this one?
Yeah,
Oh. So
I like
so
it.
you drew that, or you used the AI to generate that?
40 hours of work.
I had an AI agent before at first that
Yeah.
generated just the person or the troll king, and then went to Procreate. I did the shadows. I go into pixel level to get it right. I use pen in Procreate. It's like Procreate is like a canvas in your phone.
Yeah.
So it's more like do physical art. And yeah, I go into to pixel level to change everything, every detail actually. So yeah,
That's
and
it's
when I thought I was doing good, he just can you do this? Can you do that? So,
He's very
yeah,
blunt.
hey, you never have to know what he's thinking. He's honest about it.
Yeah.
It's refreshing too. So
I like hearing him
Yeah.
talk about people in the spaces that, new people. He's like, yeah, so check out, XYZ. I don't really know them, but I wouldn't invest yet. It's like, oh, okay.
yeah. Okay, ProMod wants to know personally, what's your best work?
Oh, what's my best work? My God, I think I'm not sure actually, because I like the pieces that you have up before with the flowers actually that I
Oh,
did. Yes, I like my physical pieces because they um, they have so much of me in the paintings, and I have a lot of my paintings actually in my house, and I have one painting that I did that is my dog,
Oh,
and I have one painting that I did when my father was sick and just before he died, and it's kind of just squares and a mess inside it because everything was a mess, and I needed something to just be totally square. So I don't have a piece that I love more than the other. I
I
think.
know how that feels. Like when I create profiles, everybody always asks, "What's your favorite?" I'm like, the current one, the one that I just made,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
until
they're
I
all
make the next
because
one
that's the one that's closest to you at the
at
moment,
the
and
moment. Yep.
yeah. So,
there's your answer, ProMod. I can imagine that they're all just pieces of you at different parts in your life. So how could you not love each and every one of them because that was
This
you?
one's rad.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sick looking PFP. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have so many fans on here. Well,
I have.
you
Man, there's
do.
a
I
lot.
can see them. So
So, what would you say to someone who's thinking about collecting their first piece from you? Do it.
Yeah. Just do it.
I say, if you like it, if you feel that it's related to you, collect it. Otherwise, don't. Um,
Easy peasy.
I want people to buy pieces from me because they think that it's connected to them in some way.
That's how art should
So
be.
Yeah. Like
yeah,
some of
so
these, you're just like that's rad. I
Yeah.
love it's abstract.
yeah, that's from my object collections, and I have my more of experimental collections out there. So
Wow.
I do other things, and it was an object that I started to sell pieces actually. So it went kind of crazy. I think I sold like 18 pieces on 2 days, and before that I have sold like 10 pieces in 2 years. So
Whoa.
yeah,
That's some aggressive sales.
Are,
So,
yeah.
are these all sold? All of these ones here?
Oh, I don't have my glasses on, but yeah, if you were in my object, I think that's the mostly are sold. Yes.
Oh, wow.
okay. So, what's something about you that people might not see through your art, but is a big part of who you are that we haven't spoken on yet?
That's a
That's a deep one.
that's a tricky question. I'm kind of open of who I am and what I've gone through, and I think I'm straightforward. I say what I think, and I might seem or sound sweet, but if I get mad, I get furious, and don't try to to
Wow.
step on my toes.
Don't
I think
mistake
that's
her peace for,
Kind
or don't mistake your kindness for, you know,
weakness.
yeah, thank you. That's the saying. Because if you're any kind of law enforcement at all, you would have had to gone through some training. You could probably find someone's pressure points and really put a knocking on them if you need to.
Yeah. But I like to be. I like to have, even when I work as a police officer, I'm more pleased when people say to me that they appreciate me because I'm straightforward, I'm honest, and I see them as persons. So yeah.
And just get in the car. Let's make it easy on you. We're all in this together. Let's not fight.
But I know how to fight.
So that's one thing people would not guess about you. Don't test her. Don't test her. I think I have so many questions other than this, but that's all. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else you want to add? Because we've kept you here for an hour and 15 minutes already. I'm shocked.
No, I just want to say I'm so pleased and so honored by all the people I met, and that's been a part of my journey that has supported me. As I said before, I couldn't imagine to be in this place for a year ago, and I'm not the loudest person in the space. I like to have people around me that see me for who I am, and it has helped me on my journey, and I hope I can help someone else on their journey. So I do appreciate everybody that's been beside me, lifted me up. I couldn't think that I was sitting as a co-host in spaces, talking in spaces, being a co-host in Trollstan, having AMAs on YouTube live, and being dogs like this. And it's. I love the vibes. I love people that are real, and I think we need that. I think we need this kind of support in the space, and just to show others that the scammers and ruggers, you don't belong here, because the space is so.
Bringing back the
Yeah,
old
it's so
school,
much.
showing face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Well, I am honored and that you trusted us with your story, with your real world life that I'm sure not a lot of people get a peek at, and it's refreshing to me, and for all of I'm sure investors who are going to go back and watch this, to know that they're really supporting something. Like your NFT has utility and purpose.
And they're beautiful.
Yeah, and they're gorgeous, and that they were made with your heart, and it's not just, something that you had to do really quick. It's just it's who you are, and it's your soul, and I'm honored that you shared that with us, and I thank you for your time. And there's more.
Right,
they don't want to let you go. Would you say NFT art brought a lot of new people and created deep friendships that otherwise you would have missed?
That was from Abba.
Yeah. That's I have met. I'm kind of introvert person. I have a kind of high integrity, and in real life, I don't let people in that easily. And I couldn't expect to meet people in like Web3, and that's being close to me and being my friends. So yeah, I have a lot of people that I hold close to my heart, and you two are one of those.
We were
And
just saying, Jessie was
a
just
lot of
saying that. She was like, we have friends. Like, it was just, it hit you like, we have friends in Sweden now. We would have
so
never met if it
cool.
wasn't for TK in
No.
this space.
Yeah, I feel like
But it's amazing to have people that I connect with every day, actually, in Web3 that I wouldn't have connected with otherwise. And some people I have more connections with daily than I have with my friends in real life. So
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
that's awesome. And yeah, it's kind of new experience to me as well. And I'm kind of blown away some days how it actually works, because I couldn't even think about that before. So yeah, I have met a lot of people, met a lot of love, met a lot of support, and have real friends in this space, and I truly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you because real does recognize real. And although it was hard to find, we're glad you popped up in our life. And I encourage anybody who's watching this to go and follow Jessica, and to support her any way you can in her projects that she's involved in, that especially the Saving Lives ones. And thank you again, Jess. And I like Troll King, I get a little jealous that you guys get to talk every day, because I'm like, oh, I want to talk to Jessica and Renee. we should make these.
You can talk to him every day as well.
Well,
I'm sure he would appreciate it.
The boys can talk to each other. I want to talk to you. But maybe we'll have you back in like a month and see how some things are progressing, and talk to you about any new art and any new projects, or in 6 months, you call it, but we would love to have you back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm very honored to be with you guys, and that you have asked me to join this space. I think it's awesome. And David, you have bought some of my NFTs as well, so you have a lot. And I do appreciate that. I do appreciate everybody that's collecting pieces for me, because yeah, as I said, it's my heart and soul that I put out there, and I don't think people know how much it means to me. So every collection, every piece, and every piece that is collected is, it brings so much love to my heart. It warms my heart so much. So yeah, I'm thankful and I'm grateful, and happy to have you and call you my friends.
Awesome.
Aww, us as well. Thank you so much.
Definitely going to be reaching out on
our
creating
honeymoon.
something.
Oh.
So.
Oh yeah.
Some piece
Wedding
of art
gift.
that I can
More
put in
art.
here.
Wedding gift, yeah.
If you saw, well, we'll have to send you a picture. He has art on. There's no more wall left.
Yeah.
So he's serious when he says he wants you to commission something.
Yeah. I got some ideas I can give you, and then you can run with it.
Yeah, don't tell her what to do.
Yeah,
Like Troll
just
King
bring
did.
it. Just bring it. I
Yeah.
love to have some challenges. So
Cool.
just bring me.
Awesome. Well,
Awesome.
thanks again, Jess, and have an amazing night. And
Yeah, it's what it's got
We'll
to
see
be.
you in
What
the
time
next
is it there? Like
space.
midnight almost?
no,
No,
They're 9
it's
hours ahead.
10:30.
Oh, okay.
So it's
She's
not
getting
midnight.
started.
And
She
I'm
said
I'm
this-
free for more than a week now, so I'm fine.
Cool.
She's on her way to a vacation. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again, and we'll be in touch, and we'll follow you on your spaces too.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, and thank you everybody who listened in and asked questions, and yeah, thank you everybody. Much love to you all.
Make sure
Much
to
love to you.
give her a follow her on X. Her link tree is right here, so no excuses.
And buy some of her sick art and leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah.
I got a couple when we were going through. I eyed them. I'm like, we're going back for that. We're going back for that.
Yeah.
All right, Jess. Take
All right,
care.
thank you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, the same to you, and happy Easter.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. You as well. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Aw. It's hard to hang up when you
I
love them. Web3 is such like a catch-22, you know? You get the stinkers and then you find the gems like all of the people we've had up here and
Yeah.
just the kind people. And I have a feeling that we're going to be hearing a lot of amazing things from everybody that we've had on.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Jess.
Just bigger and better and bigger and meeting more people. And it's hard to find legit builders and just good people in the space.
Yeah,
So,
you stick close to somebody who's vetted them for long enough and they'll introduce you to them.
Yeah.
Like Rico, how we met them. Isn't that how we met them,
Yeah.
Rico?
yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it was Mr. Casquette who
Oh, Mr. Casquette.
told me about the
Rico.
mega stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We need to have Mr. Cascade on. When isn't he supposed to come Tuesday?
He took a little bit of a break because I think he just got tired of the X bullshit and stuff. So,
Oh.
but when he comes back,
I hear ya.
we'll hit him up. We might just have him on as just an influencer on X because projects. It's hard to find a project where you can agree with things. So I think something must have happened, and he's a very stand-up guy. Doesn't like bullshit. So.
Well, we don't have any here.
Yep.
So. Thank you. And we appreciate you guys for all your questions.
Yeah.
And,
Like,
stay tuned.
comment, subscribe, follow.
And if you want to be on the show,
Yeah.
drop a DM because we're only, looking for people who will dox themselves and show face and have these real world questions because it's not just about your project. We want to get to know you. It's hard. So people are very private.
TK says he will not dox himself.
Oh, he won't?
Yeah, well, because he battles the scammers. So,
Well, he said he would. Did he lie to
well,
us?
I think he was with a project and they must have had a falling out. But he was like, yeah, I'd probably do it, but I'll wear like a hat and sunglasses. I'm like, yeah, wear a wig, a hat, sunglasses. I'll come the same way.
We said that's the only thing they have to do. They don't even have to answer questions. They just prove that they're real so people know to trust them. But we get it.
Yeah, if you're
Give it.
giving the finger to scammers out there, you might not want to show your face just because of all the hate mail and death threats or something. Because he's not an actual project. I know he's been affiliated with projects to like help him, but
He just runs spaces. Oh, copy that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys.
yeah, thank you for tuning in. Today is Thursday.
Yes.
I have a couple of people that are already wanting to line up, so we're just trying to square away the times and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Follow us on all the places and the stuff and the things, and we will see you on the next episode of the Luxurious Lounge.
Stay luxurious, my friends.
Stay luxurious.
Which means lovely, kind,
Yeah.
honest.
Be real. You don't gotta
Real.
lie to kick it.
You don't. And just don't rip people off. Don't
Yeah.
be a scammer.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
On Thursday.